All right. I really hope this blesses you, y'all. So I got my notes here on the screen. I was actually about to get drive and I was like, you know what? Let me just calm down for a second and get this video out. So listen, you read the title. I'm going to do a 3-part series on every single step of government contracting, right? So step number 1, finding opportunities. Step number 2, getting a quote from a subcontractor. And step number 3, submitting a proposal. I'm going to be as very detailed as possible. If you don't like the Cybertruck, it is what it is. I'm sitting in the Cybertruck. I know some people don't care for it. It is what it is. Hopefully you can get past that and we can talk about making some money. And I want to start off with this, y'all. I just got off the phone with someone I love very much, and that person is still stuck in the same place years later. And I'm going to tell you guys what that place is. So I got my points here. Government contracting. If you're new to me, hey, my name's Dr. West. What I do is I help people make 6 and 7 figures a year in government contracting. Government contracting, at its simplest terms, the government has opportunities that they put on SAM.gov. If you go to that website, if you click on search, if you click on contract opportunities, if you pull up all the opportunities, the government is posting anywhere between 50,000 to 100,000 opportunities a day on SAM.gov. I want to give you guys an idea. Remember, y'all, this is all within step 1. So stay with me. This is all, and I'm speaking to you. This is all within step 1. The first thing you need to understand is government contracts, the opportunities. Where are they? They're on SAM.gov. Now, here's the thing. Most people miss the window of SAM.gov or miss the opportunity because they don't know step 1. And step 1 is so simple. You just got to go to the website and pull them up. Let me tell you guys something. I'm just being honest. I've always been a straight shooter. If some of you guys know me personally, some of you guys may not know me, but some of you guys been following me for a while, you know that I've done other businesses. I've tried other things, right? If you don't know, I was a school teacher for 8 years, teaching special education. I also opened up a home healthcare company. And I'm going to say this politely because I'm sure I have some people maybe, who are associated with my company. But the reason I got out of those things is what I want to tell you about step 1. And this is what you guys need to understand about step 1. You need to understand how big the opportunity is with SAM.gov and government contracting. The government, I was just on there today, and the government was posting blast cabinets, laptops. I think they wanted to repair some wind damage for a picnic area. Just so much stuff is posted every single day. And I'm going to tell you why I did what I did to get into government contracting. First of all, when it comes to home healthcare, I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, because in home healthcare, I'm working with employees. Don't take this the wrong way, depending on who's watching this video. But if you are a business owner and you have dealt with the people who call off, the people who get high on the job, the people who fall asleep on the job, the people who don't show up for work, or the people who say, hey, give me a cash advance for pay I'm going to do 2 weeks from now. You know what I'm talking about. And home health care, unfortunately, is very hard to find good people. Now, all the people that work for us now, they're great. I still have this home health care company, by the way. They're great. But we've gone through probably hundreds of people. So in a traditional business, you have to manage the employees to do the job. I hated it. I found government contracting in 2020. In 2020, it was showed to me that, oh, you don't have to do the physical work. Oh, you don't have to hire employees. If you guys are wondering, like, Wesley, wait, so you still on step 1? Yeah, we still on step 1. You don't have to hire employees in step 1. You don't have to hire employees in government contracting, because in government contracting, what I do now is I work with companies. Now, again, can a company still suck and not do a good job or not show up? Sure, that can happen. But is a lot less likely, and it's a lot better working with Joe Smo for $12 an hour, or this company who I'm paying $90,000 to do a job. Like, totally different dynamic. So the one thing I want you guys to understand in government contracting when it comes to step one of finding these opportunities is I want you to understand is you don't have to work with employees and you don't have to have the employee mindset, meaning you don't have to hire, W-2 employees to be successful in government contracting. You can hire W-2 employees, but you don't have to. I never have. You don't have to do it. That's another beautiful thing. Contracts don't care if you're at work or on vacation. The way we do government contracting, and again, we're all in step one, contract opportunities, is we are going to basically find the opportunity on SAM.gov. We are going to find a subcontractor who we can partner with on the opportunity, and we are going to bid and win that contract. When we do, I promise you guys, as I sit right here this moment, we won 2 or 3 contracts over the last couple of weeks. I have a contract in Texas, somewhere near Houston. I have no clue. I have a contract out west. I think it's in Arizona. I have no clue where it's at. I also have an active contract out at the Grand Canyon. My point by that is not to impress you. It's to impress upon you is I don't go there. If I want to sleep in today, I can sleep in. If I want to work from my cyber truck on the road and be on a road trip driving to Texas like I did a few weeks ago, I can do that. In government contracting, when you do it the way I teach it here in step one, you're finding the opportunity, and guess what? You're not doing the physical work. You're not the one. I forgot this follows with me. You're not the one going in there swinging the hammer every day. You are the person who's owning the company and in setting up the project. So again, all within step one. Again, I'm not going to hold you guys long. I'm not going to hold you long, but I'm just trying to give you guys the whole idea. In step one, contract opportunities, you got to understand this. You got to understand this difference. Hey, what's up, my friend? I'll let you get back to the video, but real quick, I've helped people make 6 to 7 figures a year in government contracting. No joke. Our students have been awarded over $100 million in contracts. Again, no joke. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Check the link above me or above my head or below and check out one of my master classes. I'm doing some free trainings on Friday at 7 p.m. I don't do them often. I kind of do them as I have time. So click the link, go to the website. We have middleman101.com or thecontractingblueprint.com. Either way, they take you to the same place. But come check out a masterclass. It's a free training by me. It's an hour training. I go over government contracting, and then we'll see if we're a good fit to work together. Talk to you then. All right, peace. You guys heard about my home healthcare company. Now let me go back to a 9 to 5. Are you working a 9 to 5 currently? Do you enjoy and love your 9 to 5? If you enjoy and love your 9 to 5, as this old saying goes, if you love what you do, you never work a day of your life, keep doing what you're doing. However, if you like me, and you was like, hey, I love being a school teacher, which I was. I love what I did, which I did. However, I didn't love the money. At the top of my career, I was making $50,000 a year. At that point, I had my master's degree. I had been to school. I went to school, 6 or 7 years, all that jazz. And I've been teaching for 7 to 8 years. And at the top of my career, $50,000 a year. Now, $50,000 a year ain't nothing to, bash your eye out. But $50,000 a year is good money, right? Well, what's good money? All money is relative, right? It's all relative. But for me, $50,000 a year was not the lifestyle I wanted. So again, I'm only going to speak to me. I'm never that guy on the internet that's like, you need to quit your job. You need to leave your job now. Why you still got that dumb job? No. If you love your job, stay at your job. I'm just telling you my story. As a school teacher working 9 to 5, I was burnt out. I'm going to tell you guys one thing I realized. Here's one thing I realized. I realized this when I got sick. When you get, and some of y'all realize this, it makes sense, but once it really hits you, it's like, dang, that really hit me, Wesley. When I get sick, the next day, the substitute is there. Same thing happened, unfortunately, when I was teaching. When a teacher died, passed away, gone, guess what happened the next day? The substitute teacher was there. Life went on. The next day, class is still going. Now, again, I'm not saying class shouldn't go. I'm just saying I realized dang, If I get hit by a car tomorrow, they still taking the test on Friday. My class is still going. Like, what am I doing here? Like, what's my purpose? I don't know if I'm helping some of y'all, but some of y'all, you may love what you do, but it's just like, well, how am I impacting the world? How can I change things? Like, and also, how can I put more money in my pocket, right? Those are the things that cross my mind. And here's the thing I want to get to you guys in this video is I decided to do something different. I got some loved ones. I got some people close to me, and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right now. If you ever said to yourself, I'm where I'm at because of this person or this job, and I can't get ahead because of this thing, you about to get me cussing. You need to do something different. You cannot use your job or your life as an excuse. There's other opportunities out there, especially government contracting. If you're like, hey, the reason I haven't took my kids to Disney, the reason I haven't traveled the world, the reason I haven't did this is because I got to go work 60 hours, 80 hours this week. At the end of the day, it's a choice. It is a choice. So do you choose to work at the job 80 hours a week, or do you choose to be free? Either way, it's going to be hard either way. I'm not saying government contract is easy, but I'm saying you got to make a choice. Every business has a risk, but contracts change the game for me. So let me talk about this real quick. One thing I hear about all the time, again, we're still let me recap for you guys for step one. Step one's contract opportunities. I'm painting a picture of how big the opportunity is in government contracting and why you should consider going after it. Again, hey, you don't got to. I'll be honest with you right now, because of Elon Musk, because of Donald Trump, I feel that some people may not know that the government opportunity is still great. It's actually created less competition for us. We already bid before when we had no one bid, and now we got times that we still got no one bidding. So like, it's all good. You ain't got to do government contracting. We gonna keep winning. My students have been awarded over $100 million in government contracts, and I got the receipts to show you. Video coming soon. But my point is, every business has risk. So if anyone go on the internet tells you, hey, you should go do Airbnb because it's risk free, or you should go do crypto, that's risk free. You should go do whatever. Listen, every business has risk, especially even government contracting. You got to figure out what your pain tolerance is and how much risk you want to take. For me, the risk of going to work every day on something I don't love, knowing that if I got hit by a car tomorrow, all that goes away, as opposed to me owning a government contracting business, having other companies working up under me. Do y'all know, I never thought about it this way, but I want you to think about it this way. And step number one, contract opportunities, is that I've had, 18, 19, 20 different companies up under my company. Can I give y'all some bone? And by the way, y'all, if any point, I know I'm near the end of the video, at any point it's got sauce in it, put sauce in the chat. I love hearing sauce in the chat. Put like, what's he giving us the secret sauce? Here's some secret sauce. You only need one LLC. You only need one LLC to do government contracting around the world. Around the world. I have had 20 companies up under my company help me complete contracts. If you think about it, that's 20 other forms of income. At the end of the day, now, God forbid I get hit by a car tomorrow. God forbid I'm not here tomorrow. But at the end of the day, if I'm not here tomorrow, the contracts that I currently got going on right now, they still going to happen. They're still going to get paid, because guess what? A different company that's not my physical self is doing them. Now, my wife going to get that money, or my family going to get that money. It ain't going to be me. I'm gone. But I'm able to pass that down, and that's going to happen. That money's going to come to them no matter what. As opposed to teaching, I get hit by a car, cool. Maybe there's a little insurance policy, cool. But after that, there's no other income for my family from years and years and years ago. In government contracting, I got contracts that are 5 years in length. Now, it's not a guarantee that they stay 5 years, but I got contracts that are going to still be here 5 years from now. And I'm going to bid on some more, and they're going to be 5 years from now. There's even 10, 20-year contracts. Now, I ain't got one of those, but they exist, okay? If you got value out of this, again, do me two favors. Put sauce in the chat, or put value in the chat, because you made it to the end. I appreciate you. And also, I'm going to say one last thing. We'll probably have a video. We probably have plenty of videos that cut through this video and told you, but I'm going to say it again in the video. If you want to join our community, if you want to be a part of what we're doing and helping people win government contracts, do me a favor. click the link below this video, around this video, and find out there. There should be a video. There might be a masterclass, whatever it is. I don't even know. We're doing so many different things in different ways. Click the link around this video. If you're serious, you're like, hey, Wesley, I'm serious. I really want to do government contracting. Click the link around this video. Also, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because we still got part 2 and part 3 coming up next. So part 1, contract opportunities. Now you guys know why you should do government contracting and contract opportunities. Part 2, we're going to talk about subcontractors, getting your quote, all that good stuff. And we got part 3. So follow me for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. We out of here. Peace. Our students have now been awarded over $100 million in government contracts. And we're talking about within the past 2 years, over $100 million in awards. So I can say that the contracting blueprint is proven. If you guys are interested in actually working with us, you can apply to work with us at the link below, thecontractingblueprint.com. So right now we're opening up some spots. We're opening up some windows for you guys to apply. And if you qualify for our program, guess what? We can help you win your next contract. So do me a favor, apply below for the contracting blueprint and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.